Okay guys, so this is part 2 of the same video. We already found this slope and the y-intercept. However, something I did not tell you is that, or maybe you noticed, but we actually did this the hard way. This was very difficult. It requires a lot of work where you might be able to make a mistake, and we don't want that. So another way you could do this by using your tools, we're gonna go to Mr. Desmos. I don't know if you guys remember Desmos, but Desmos, it's a great website, desmos.com, that even has a free app for you to use on your phone or tablet. And on Desmos, we're going to use what is called the squiggly line. Well, that's what I call it, but let me show you how this works. On Desmos, I'm going to go ahead and open up my my Desmos app and put it right next to this one. On Desmos, we're going to go and focus on the points. Let's pretend we didn't do this at all. We're gonna do it instead with Desmos. Well, we got ourselves 2 points. Let's go ahead and open up a table with the plus sign. And let's look at our first point, -1 and 6. So that's when my x is -1. That's when my y is +6. Look at the other one, when x is 5 and my y is -4. Now notice that even Desmos plots the points for you. It's ready to make itself a line. But you got to help Desmos a little bit. How do you help Desmos? By using this squiggly line. On our second box, we're going to write what is y1. So you type in the y, but we have to go to create the 1 at the bottom. You click on this AB. It's going to bring everything down, and you put the 1 there. Put a space, and you're going to put that squiggly line, which is right there. And let's keep going, guys. That's an M. That's M, X, don't forget, bring everything down. Let's put that 1. And finally, plus B, right there. Now, what do you notice about Desmos? They actually gave you the M and the B, which, you know, M is slope and B is the y-intercept. There's one slight problem with this specific problem, which is they give you decimals, which is something you want to fix. But it's simple if you remember a few things. Well, the slope right now is -1.66667. Well, we know it's going to be negative. Let's just focus on the actual number. Well, oops, sorry about that. Well, if we look at 1.6667, we know that there is a whole number. My whole number is a 1. And if you go 0.66666 forever, if you guys don't remember, that's the fraction 2/3 in decimal. And I can prove it to you. Look at this. What's 2 divided by 3 is actually 0.66667. So we know our mixed number is 1 2/3. Well, we don't want a mixed number. We want a fraction. So you guys remember how to make it? It's times and plus. What's 3 times 1? That's 3. What's 3 plus 2? That's 5. So my mixed number, 5/3. Don't forget it was negative. So my actual slope is 5/3, which isn't that -5/3, which isn't that what we had? So far, so good. Look, we got the slope. Let's go back to letter B. We know letter B is 4.33333 forever and ever. Well, we know 4 is a whole number. And 0.33333, if you guys don't remember, that's the fraction 1/3. Let's show you once again. If we do 1 divided by 3, 1 divided by 3, look at that, 0.3333 forever. Let's change that to a mixed number, multiply and add. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 over. Don't forget, it's always going to stay the same at the bottom. 13/3, which in case is actually that. So there's 2 ways you can do this, guys. There's a hard way or there is a smart way. You just got to remember a few things, but it shouldn't be too hard, this elementary stuff. But Desmos will do all the hard work for you. And